On a Wednesday, I get up around 7:15 and brush my teeth around 7:17 to get ready for an 8 o'clock class. I check what I have to do during that day, what homework I have to do, and stuff like that. Uh, then I go to my 8 a.m. class. It's a 50-minute class. It's kind of boring, but I mean it is what it is. It gets done at 8:50. I try to go to breakfast around 9 a.m. with someone, but that usually doesn't end up happening. But that's also okay because it's, yeah. Around 9:15, I get back at my dorm, and I just kind of wait there for like a couple hours. I try to do homework, but that's not usually what happens. I'm just on my computer for a bit. And I have a class at 1 with a good professor. It's of arts, so it's fun. That goes until 9. It goes until 1:50, and then I usually go back to my dorm for an hour and just kind of sit there. And then I have a class at 2, but it's a class that happens once a week, so I usually forget about it. It's a lab. That goes for like 3 hours, but we're usually done 2 hours earlier, so we're done by like 5 or something. And then I just go back to my dorm. Sometimes I forget to eat dinner, and I wait for Thomas to come back, but he like never comes back. And that's for the most of the day, and then usually around 10 p.m. Thomas comes back for like 5 minutes and sort of talks at me, but I don't really talk back. You know, it's the presence kind of thing. If he's there, it's nice, but I don't like talking to him. And then around 12, I try to go to bed, but that's not usually what happens. I downloaded a couple apps so I could just kind of go on those, cycle through like 5 until I fall asleep. Usually around like 1 or 2, which is fun. And then the next day I have an 8 a.m. too. So that's pretty rough. That 8 a.m. is a lot harder. It's like a bunch of math and stuff, and I don't like math, so